Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. So Taurus, we're going to take a look at the next 48 to 72 hours to see what you can expect. The messages that I put forth, they are timeless. So whenever you click on this reading, that's when they can resonate the most. They're also general, so not everything will apply. Just take what does and leave the rest. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. So definitely make sure to check your other placements. And let's get into it. So Spirit, give me some messages for Taurus. What is the energy? What would you like for Taurus to know at this time? What is the message? Messages for Taurus. What is the energy? Messages for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, how we coming? We coming with 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, we coming with the 10 of Pentacles in the world. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Ten of Wands. There's a struggle that is over. There's a challenge that is over. I feel like you've already put in the hard work, Taurus. So just get ready to receive. The number 10 could be significant. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Now, I also feel like there's somebody watching you work, watching you struggle, and they can help, but they choose not to. There could be some issues with work, employment. Somebody could be out of work. Somebody could be looking for a job, a new job. Something also has to do with a second income, residual income. That could be the only income you're receiving is residual income for some of you. Let's go ahead and tap in further. Tell me, why is the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles in the world here for Taurus? What is the energy? I have the 9 of Wands and Justice. Somebody don't want you to receive justice, Taurus, in terms of your finances. For some of you, your career. Somebody's trying to make something so hard for you to achieve, to attain. It's ridiculous. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Something got to do with the Libra. I have the 4 of Pentacles. So it's like somebody wants something withheld from you. And it's like somebody's watching to make sure that like you don't receive this opportunity, abundance, this money. For some of you, you could be going to court regarding this issue. Why is the 9 of Wands here for Taurus? What is the message? I have the 7 of Swords. So it's like somebody's lying, somebody's being deceitful to keep something away from you, to keep some type of blessing, opportunity away from you, but it's rightfully yours. Why? Somebody could have lied on paperwork. I feel like somebody lied on paperwork to like hold something up, to stagnate something for you, Taurus, so that you would not receive this. Something does have to do with some legalities here. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here for Taurus? What is the energy? I have the Ace of Wands. Like somebody don't want you to speak your truth. Somebody doesn't want you to say anything. I feel like you have a lot to say, but somebody doesn't want you to speak. I have the King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's not taking any action. I'm getting inaction. Somebody's stopping someone from taking action. Give me an energy for the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Taurus? What is the message? The 5 of Pentacles. So, because somebody wants your new beginning to be the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to see you struggle. 10 of Wands instead of the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to make something hard for you, so they're not taking action. Somebody could do something to alleviate the burdens, the hardship, make something easier for you, but they're not doing it. They don't want to. Somebody would rather be deceitful, lie. Give me an energy for the King of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing lawyer, law, attorney. Again, something has to do with legal proceedings, paperwork. The Magician in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles, Virgo, Gemini energy. Somebody's doing something to ensure that you stay right where you are. So like you can't move forward. There's no growth. You have to stay right there. So somebody's pretty much stagnating you. It's like you can only go so far, Taurus. Tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Taurus? Something deals with 10 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's lying to put you in the 10 of Wands. Another 10. 10, 10, 10. Some of you could be seeing that. Somebody's lying to keep you in a struggle. Like I said, so you can't move forward. You can't move on. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Taurus? 6 of Wands, to make sure like you don't win, like you're defeated, like you don't see success, you don't have a victory. So again, something can have to do with somebody not wanting you to have a victory in court. Something does deal with a court case. Why is the 10 of Wands here for Taurus? What is the message? I'm hearing car note, repossession. So that could be an issue for someone. Somebody could be having issues with their car payments. Aquarius energy on the star. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Something does have to do with your reputation. Somebody wants you to be seen in a negative light. It's almost like they don't want people to let something go. They want people to be in the same type of energy they're in. They want people to hold you back as well, to be very harsh with you, not to recognize your talents, your gifts. Why is the 6 of Wands here? Again, something has to do with, you know, not lending you a helping hand, not wanting you to get any type of opportunities. 10 of Pentacles. Something can have to do with the community of people. Something can also have to do with your beliefs, your belief system as well. Give me an energy for the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Taurus? What is the energy? I have the 10 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to like sabotage you with some type of information, news, gossip. It's a lot going around, a lot of speculation about who you are as a person, Taurus. People are starting to question you. Give me another 10. So 4 10s. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? There could be a community of people that's starting to question you. 9 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's satisfied with the work they've done. I feel like somebody did a number on your reputation and it helped to boost their ego. So they're happy with the damage they have done when it comes to your reputation, your life, your lifestyle. For some of you, your money, your income, your career. Somebody is happy. They put in a lot of time. They were well invested. Somebody's happy with how things played out. Give me an energy for Justice. Why is Justice here for Taurus? What is the message? I have the 3 of Cups. They celebrated this. 9 of Pentacles. Laugh now, cry later type of energy. But you're going to be in the 9 of Pentacles soon. You're about to have a glow up. Justice, things are about to turn in your favor. The tables are getting ready to turn. Why is the 3 of Cups here? Somebody celebrated too soon. People celebrated too soon. King of Cups. Tell me more. Why is the 3 of Cups here? I have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's about to be very gracious with you. Something has to do with the reconciliation. Something has to do with somebody you have a child with. There's income coming your way. 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You're going to still get to your 10. You're still going to be abundant. I feel like somebody's coming in to help you out. Somebody is making a very generous offer. Give me an energy for the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here for Taurus? Strength in the reverse. Okay, so for some of you, something has to do with a person that's dealing with somebody who's very immature, who's very childish. Tell me more about strength. Why is strength here for Taurus? What's the energy? Judgment. This person is under judgment. Somebody's going through karma. For some of you, something has to do with a friend. But somebody is going through karma for whatever they said, did to you. Heavy on the reputation energy. Somebody definitely came for your reputation, your status. Give me an energy for the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wanted your blessings, your opportunities, the Empress and Temperance. But it goes to you, Taurus. Libra energy as well, heavy on the Libra. Sagittarius energy, you're too balanced. You're very gifted. Some of you are this Temperance angel. Earth angel vibes, like you are chosen. Somebody came up against somebody who's chosen. So somebody tried to come for your destiny. Come for your God-given destiny. And that was a no-no. Give me an energy for temperance. So now things are being balanced out. For some of you, you could have waited on this for a very long time. Why is temperance here for Taurus? What is the message? You waited a long time and the wait is over. Now it's time for you to level up. It's time for your status to increase. Somebody really thought they did you in. They thought that was it. You were out for the count. But they were sadly mistaken, Taurus. Give me an energy for the Nine of Pentacles, and they're about to see. Somebody's about to see the world. You're going into a new cycle. So, Taurus, this old cycle of like hardship, I'm hearing jealousy. And not that, you know, people are, you're not going to encounter people that, you know, won't be jealous of you. You know, there's always going to be some issues, you know, that's not being realistic. You're going to have your ups and downs in life. But like this cycle right here, when it comes to this particular person or people, that's done. Having to deal with someone who is envious of you, who's trying to sabotage you. I'm hearing record keeping, like somebody could like mimic everything you do. This could be somebody like your copycat. Somebody wants to be like you. But it's like they wanted you out the way. Like somebody wanted to like assume your identity. They wanted to be you, but they can't be you. So it's like regardless of what somebody did, in the end, it didn't work. Or it's not going to work. Because you're still going to get what you deserve. Cycle is closed. And you get to move forward. And that's all there is to it. It's very simple. Give me an energy for the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Something have to do with somebody who you used to work with. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here for Taurus? There could be some type of career sabotage here. The Hierophant. Taurus, your energy. So I feel like you were separated from this person. So God intervened, divine intervention. So I feel like there was somebody that you were not meant to work with. You were not meant to partner with. Whether this is romantic or work related. For some of you, I'm hearing like group home. Group home. Somebody could work with children, work in social services. But it's like there was either an organization you were not meant to work at. Or, you know, a certain person or a group of people you were not meant to work with. But God intervened. God intercepted this and blocked it. So if you feel like you missed out on any opportunity, you didn't. If you had to walk away from a job, a career, that was a blessing for you. Because God has better and you're about to see that. Give me an energy for the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Taurus? Heavy on your energy, Taurus. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Taurus? What is the message? The King of... Listen, for some of you, this is not going to resonate for everyone. But you're going to meet somebody with money. I see you like getting into a relationship, marrying someone with money. It's like you're marrying up, Taurus. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Taurus? What is the message? I'm hearing holy matrimony. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Taurus? Three of Pentacles. You're coming into alignment with somebody that's going to boss you up. Somebody going to take you to the next level. Whether this is career related, marriage, there's some type of contract here you're about to enter into, Taurus, that is going to change your life. Why is the World here for Taurus? We have the World twice. So there's two cycles closing. For some of you, somebody could be leaving their job to become independent. Something has to do with the independent contractor. But there's two cycles that are ending. Give me an energy for the World. Why is the World here for Taurus? What is the message? Why is the World here for Taurus? What is the energy? Ten of Cups and the High Priestess. I'm hearing what you don't see coming. You're about to be very happy. Some of you could want a traditional family. You will be getting that. I'm hearing 3.5 children. You know how they say 2.5? I'm hearing 3.5. Something could also have to do with a blended family. I just feel like all of these cups, it's going to be a major outpouring. There's a blessing in each cup for you, Taurus, and you're getting ready to receive it, what you don't see coming. Also, your intuition overflows. I feel like for some of you, God could have been trying to tell you about certain people in your family, and you're about to see the truth when it comes to this situation, or somebody you have a family dynamic with, and you're going to be closing out a cycle with these people or that person or a community of people. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Taurus? What is the message? Ace of King and Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Somebody wanted to make it hard for this person to get to you, or hard for you to get to someone, Taurus. And again, I feel like for some of you, you're getting ready to be with somebody who's very stable. Like you could be in this Ten of Wands energy. Like life could be a struggle. You know, working paycheck to paycheck. That's about to change. I'm also hearing online. I feel like whatever you've been investing in terms of business, career, that's getting ready to take off for you as well. Why is this significant for Taurus for the next 48 to 72 hours? I'm also seeing something about a pregnancy. Something was a hard labor. That's what I'm getting. For you to birth something was a hard labor, whether it's a child, whether it was career related. It was a hard birth, but you made it through. And you were able to birth your new beginning, Taurus. That's what this is. You birthed. You created a new cycle, a new beginning, and you gave birth to it. This is your child, your baby. Whether it's a physical baby or, you know, again, talking about your endeavors. This is your baby that you created, and you're giving birth to it. You're about to give birth, Taurus. Give me an energy for Taurus. Why is this significant for Taurus for the next 48 to 72 hours? Why is this significant? And you're moving forward. I feel like somebody's trying to come find you. Something has to do with something you created a while back, a long time ago. I feel like there's a collaboration in the midst. Some of you could be partnering with somebody like online via social media. Again, somebody wanted to block this level of, somebody wanted to stop another person from finding you. Somebody wants to come find you and give you what you deserve. Something does have to do with a contract. Somebody's been behind the scenes creating a lot of blockages so that your life would not become balanced, so that you could not be happy, have this harmonious new beginning, Taurus. So let's pull some final messages. A boss figure. For some of you, something that you have to do with the old boss, a company that you left a long time ago. Give me a final message for Taurus. What is the energy? Give me a final message for Taurus. What is the energy? All right, Taurus, we're coming through with, I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. So yeah, it's like good things do come easy. It's all about your perspective. I feel like some of you are shifting your perspective. Some of you are starting to look at things in a more positive light. And that's helping you to attract what's good, Taurus. You're realizing like it comes really easy if you have the right mindset. I also have, oh wow. My ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. So something has to do with your thoughts, Taurus. Remain positive, especially within this next 48 to 72 hours. Even if somebody try to come and rain on your parade, Taurus. Shift that energy, shift the atmosphere, and tap back into your positive energy. Tap back into your light. Also, don't allow anybody to come dim your light. For some of you, I feel like you have a supervisory position coming up soon. Something could be opening up. You could be applying for it, or somebody could be offering it to you. Bottom of the deck, the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. That's right. All things are working for your good, even when it doesn't feel like it. So again, don't allow one negative event to rain on your parade. You know, realize like it's okay to sulk for a little while, but don't stay there. Realize everything happened for a reason, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a silver lining in every cloud. You just have to find it. Focus on the silver lining. Focus on the silver lining, Taurus. Focus on the good. And then you'll be able to deal with the things that you may not find so pleasing. You'll be able to handle it better. So Taurus, this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. I thank you so much for the support. And stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Stay blessed.